PRINCE2 Overview Program, 7 PRINCE2 processes. Let's discuss starting up a project, SU, the first process in PRINCE2. The purpose of this process is to make sure the project is worthwhile and viable. We also establish a solid foundation so that the project is well managed from the start. Key activities include appointing important roles, executive, accountable for the project's success. Senior user represents the user's interests. Senior supplier represents supplier interests. Project manager handles the day-to-day management. Optional, project assurance and project support. These provide oversight and assistance. This process happens before we authorize the project to start. Now let's look at outlining the project brief. The project brief gives a high-level overview of the project. It helps the project board decide if the project is worth moving forward with. The project brief includes the project objectives and scope, what we want to achieve, the outline business case, the initial justification for why the project should be done, key stakeholders, people who will be involved or impacted, the project product description, what the project will deliver, any constraints or assumptions, things we already know could affect the project. This project brief is presented to the project board to get approval to move to the next stage, initiating a project. Directing a project is the project board's continuous role. They are the ultimate authority, giving the green light at key points and making big decisions. Crucially, this is where manage by exception comes to life. Project managers escalate problems outside their agreed boundaries, and the project board steps in to resolve them, ensuring senior oversight without micromanagement. Initiating a project is where you do the deep dive into planning. It's about building a robust foundation for your project. The most important output here is the PID, your Project Initiation Documentation. This is your project's constitution, detailing everything from the business case and overall plan to how you'll manage risks, quality, and communications. It's the project board's go-ahead document for full project commitment. Let's discuss controlling a stage CS. This process describes how the project manager handles day-to-day work to manage and control the current stage of the project. This is where most of the project management effort happens. Day-to-day PM activity includes authorizing and distributing work packages to team managers, monitoring how work packages are progressing, reviewing completed work packages and accepting deliverables, maintaining project registers like the Issue Register, Risk Register, and Quality Register, managing project issues and risks, taking corrective actions to ensure we stay within agreed tolerances. Issue management, when any issues arise, like requests for change, off specifications, or concerns. The project manager logs them in the issue register, assesses their impact, and decides what action to take. If an issue might exceed tolerances, it's escalated as an exception. Now, let's talk about reporting as part of the project manager's day-to-day activity in the Controlling a Stage CS process. The project manager regularly updates the project board on progress. The key report is the highlight report, which is sent at agreed intervals, summarizes stage progress against tolerances, raises any exceptions or concerns. Optionally, the checkpoint report can be sent by team managers to the project manager to share detailed updates. Example: in the Communication Platform project, the PM assigns a user interface design work package to the design team. They monitor progress, address design flaws, off specifications in the issue register. Every week, the PM sends a highlight report to the project board, noting progress and any risks of delay or cost overruns. Managing product delivery is where the actual doing happens. It's the handshake between the project manager and the team. The project manager gives a work package, basically instructions for a chunk of work. The team does the work, performs quality checks, and then gets formal sign-off when the products are ready. It's about ensuring quality outputs are consistently produced. Managing a stage boundary is your project's formal pause and review. At the end of each major chunk of work, you assess the current stage's performance, update your overall project outlook, and crucially, you plan out the next stage in detail. This information then goes to the project board for their critical go, no-go decision. It's about deliberate, informed progression. Closing a project is about tying up loose ends and learning for the future. It's crucial to do it formally. You capture lessons learned so others don't repeat your mistakes. You ensure all products are formally handed over to the people who will use or maintain them. And the end project report gives a final verdict on performance and value. It's not just finishing, it's completing the cycle and preparing for the next success.